Good morning, everyone. My name is Carlos Gonzalez. I'm an assistant principal here at McFarland Middle School, and we are going to begin our ceremony with a welcome message by Zach Rocha, your new ASB president at Othello High School for the 2021-22 school year.
Hello there, MMS. I just want to congratulate you on making it to high school. I know it took a lot of hard work, dedication to make it there, but now that doesn't matter. You are now the small fish in the big ocean, and I need to help you to survive in high school. Here are 3 tips on how to survive in high school. Number 3, you should join sports, clubs, ASB. Just get involved so you're just not doing nothing. Meet new people. That's where you make all your friends and have the most fun. That's where I've had the most fun anyway. Number 2, you should go to school events and dances if we have them this year, because those are really fun as well. Go to games, get loud and get crazy. Just have fun over there. And number 1, don't slack off as a freshman. You don't want to be that one senior, junior in a class, a bunch of 14-year-olds because you failed half your classes. Just don't be that one person. Pass your class as a freshman. You don't want to be that one guy. So enjoy it. Have fun. You only get 4 years of this, unless you're that 5th-year senior who stays another year to have fun. And congratulations again, and welcome to Othello High School.
Zach Rocha.
Good morning, and welcome to the 2021 McFarland Middle School 8th grade promotion. My name is Jessica Shank, and I'm the principal here, where we are very excited to honor our 8th graders as they prepare to promote to Othello High School. I'd like to welcome those of you who are watching online, as well as those of you who are here in person. And to those of you who are here, I thank you for continuing to wear your mask, as that allows us to provide this in-person opportunity. Right now, our 8th graders are standing along the side here, watching, and in a moment they'll each be coming across the stage to receive their certificate, after which they will be going out to the front of the school to have their picture taken. I ask that the audience please remain seated until the end of the ceremony, and then you'll have the opportunity to go out and congratulate your 8th grader and take pictures before they return to class for the rest of the day. Before we begin, I'd like to acknowledge that this year has been difficult and hard for our students. But at the same time, I'm also proud of how so many of them have maintained a positive and energetic attitude about their education. I also want to specifically thank you, the parents, family, and friends of our students, because your support has helped make their success possible. We know how you work to ensure that your child had internet access at home so that Zoom and Google Classroom would work. You helped them to understand the AB schedule, and you made sure they came to school with both attestation forms and masks. Very importantly, you also reached out to teachers or to counselors for help or to ask questions. We also know how so many of you gave your child regular words of encouragement and assurance that everything would work out, and it did. But this was not always easy. So again, thank you for your work and your patience. And now I'd like to introduce Mrs. Kathy Anderson, our 8th grade counselor.
Good morning, everybody. When I look over there at all those 8th graders, it's hard to remember back to the beginning of 7th grade when you all entered MMS. I remember some uneasiness, insecurities, and maybe even some fear in most of you. Leaving the comfort of your elementary school and entering a bigger school with more students was overwhelming and took a little getting used to. But you faced it and soon became comfortable here at MMS. In March, I watched as you left MMS, confused and uncertain, as we entered into a very challenging and unknown territory of online or Zoom school. You took it on. You did your best, and again, soon became a little more comfortable Zooming in with your teachers and classmates. Then in January, we cheered as you once again entered MMS, masked up with some uneasiness, fear, and excitement. It's been quite a roller coaster for you, It's been emotional and challenging. But one thing I see in you is resilience. You've had to learn in different ways and different settings than any other group we have ever had at MMS. And you're now here at the end of the journey, stronger, wiser, and more confident than ever. You have the endurance and resilience to take on high school, and I know you're going to do it with flying colors. I missed you all when you left in March, and I will definitely miss you when you leave here this week. I loved getting to know you, and I'm so grateful for the time I got to spend with you. I wish each and every one of you the very best as you start a new chapter at Othello High School.
Has everyone had their coffee yet? It's really quiet in here. You guys good? All right. Again, I'm Carlos Gonzalez. I'm an assistant principal here. This is Mrs. Brenda Dunn, our other assistant principal. And I'm here to present on the Mustang Way. Historically, at McFarland Middle School, we've always presented citizenship awards to very deserving students at McFarland. But to do something different, to do something new, and evolve the Citizenship Award into what we call our Mustang Way, we are going to communicate to you now some of those characteristics and what that means. The Mustang Way, if you look at the word itself, Mustang, and turn it into an acronym, M means maintains integrity, U means unify and empathy, S is sets goals, T, try their best, A, are accountable, N, normalize kindness, G, grow positivity, and S, shows respect. And so that is our Mustang Way, the characteristics that describe the Mustang Way. So for Mustang Way Award winners, we took a poll with our entire staff, our teachers, our support personnel, everyone, to contribute some names of who we as a staff felt were very deserving students. Now we have around 350 eighth grade students, and they're all deserving students. But if we have to narrow it down to just a few, who would they be? Well, after some information gathering from our staff, we were able to narrow it down to 15 finalists. Not winners yet, but finalists. I'm going to read their names of who these finalists are. Aaliyah Dominguez, Claire Gilbert, Diana Gomez, Kimberly Gonzalez Pineda, Jaden Hale, Melody Hernandez Vasquez, Daisy Lopez, Jesus Mendoza Avila, Khalel Osuna, Mason Perez, James Risenme, Riley Rodriguez, Samantha Shade, Ingrid Soriano, and Jose Torres. Those are your finalists for the Mustang Way Award. Now, in yesterday's ceremony, we did have two winners with the teachers who were part of our ceremony yesterday, and I think it's important that we acknowledge them. The winners of the Mustang Way Award in yesterday's promotion ceremony were James Risenme and Samantha Shade. But we do have a winner that we can communicate here this morning. So this year's Mustang Way Award winner, and there are only 7 of the entire 8th grade. We have one here this morning. Your Mustang Way Award winner is Ingrid Soriano. Come on up, Ingrid. She's like, what is happening right now? Come on up, Ingrid. Congratulations. You're a Mustang Way Award winner. Congratulations, Ingrid. So before we continue, I know that this is supposed to be a really nice ceremony, and it is. We got the backdrop, we got the lighting, we got the sound, we got the personnel to support it. And so it's okay to cheer, it's okay to clap, it's okay to celebrate our students. So as their names are called, when we present the class of 2025, cheer them on. It's their day. Let's help them to feel special on their day of promotion, okay? So now I'm going to welcome our first presenter, to present the class of 2025 for their class, Ms. Courtney Hare. And as she comes up, I'm also going to introduce our board member, Ms. Jen Stevenson, to issue these certificates. Thank you, Ms. Stevenson.
I just want to make sure, there we go. I don't want to be too loud and really wow you guys this morning, but good morning, 8th graders, parents, and staff. I'm so honored and blessed to be able to be here with you today and to experience this milestone with you. I want to start off by commending you for your steadfast ability to weather difficult trials. This school year has presented many challenges for everyone, but you guys have made it through. Looking forward, as you head into high school, you will be given more autonomy or freedom to make your own decisions. I want to encourage you to choose to be brave, to try new things, to meet new people, and to be your most authentic self. Each of you possesses your own unique gifts and talents that this world needs. Most importantly, remember that the decisions that you make during high school are pivotal ones that will shape the trajectory of your future. Therefore, I encourage you to invest in your education and to invest in your interests. Finally, I want to leave you with this quote by Dr. Seuss. Today you are you. That is truer than true. There is no one alive who is youer than you. Congratulations, 8th graders. Natalie Daniel. Javen Garcia. Josh Macy. Chris Prado. Mario Salazar. Ingrid Soriano. Luis Valdivia.
Thank you, Ms. Hare. Help me welcome our next presenter, Mr. David Herod.
Good morning, brothers, ladies and gentlemen. It's great to be here today. I kind of felt like I was at church here for a second. I was seeing all these people out here, but no, I'm not. But anyway, it's great to be here today. One of the things that I would like to talk about before I call my students up here is during advisory times, we do a lot of different things. One of the things we work on is grades. We do that every 2 weeks. We hit that pretty hard. And I'm so proud of my advisory class for all the things that they've done to up their grades. I would ask them to do something, they would jump right on it, and I really do appreciate that. Second thing we work on during advisory is character activities. And it's great to have some of the discussions we've had around character. Not only building their character up, but also to look for ways to help others out. And my advisory class has done a great job with that too. Anyway, I'd just like to tell my advisory class that I'm extremely proud of them. And I wish them all the luck in high school. And if they keep working hard like they have been, then they'll have much success in high school. Thank you. Okay, now for my students. Karen Andrade Rojas. Victor Manuel Bersuto Arevano. Pretty close. Abigail Marie Durpo. Rafael Miguel Gomez. Miguel Adrian Gonzalez. Good job, Miguel. Emiliano Lopez Villavicencio. Alondra Mendoza. Leslie Ochoa. Jonathan Joel Rios. Good job, Jonathan. Abrian Belize. Good job, buddy. Guadalupe Elena Zuniga Castro. Good job, Elena. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Mr. Herod. And now our next presenter, Mr. Justin Howell.
Good morning. This year has definitely been one to remember, that's for sure. From distance learning to our blended learning model, our students have faced many challenges. I asked my advisory class to describe this year with one word, and they said chaotic, different, crazy, and weird, just to name a few. I would have to agree with all of those descriptions. However, I have been impressed with their ability to adapt to all of these ongoing changes throughout this year. I truly appreciated getting to know my students this year, and I can honestly say they will be missed. One piece of advice to the class of 2025, get involved with activities in high school, whether it is sports, a club, or AP classes, just get involved. It will make your high school experience much more rewarding. To quote a song from the 90s, closing time, every new beginning comes from some other beginning's end. Even though your journey here at MMS is coming to a close, your high school journey is just beginning. I wish all of you nothing but the best. Congratulations. Annalie Arciniega Lopez. Congratulations. Mia Cantu. Jordan Joe M. DeLeon. Brian Lul Isidoro. Jadalyn McKaylee Lowe. Angel Gabriel Magalan Barajas. Dayanara Guadalupe Medina Cisneros. Ellie Mae Robbins. Josue Damian Tapia. Cassie Yavi Tovar. Congratulations. And Naveli Hart.
Thank you, Mr. Howell. Please help me welcome Mr. Garrett Leahy.
First off, I'd like to say a big thank you and congratulations to all of the class of 2025. You have made it through a tumultuous year. We have transitioned from online classes at the beginning of the fall all the way back to in-person classes, which I think we can all agree are so much better. And you have all done it seamlessly. Thank you and congratulations for this great year. Jaden Hathcox Barragan. David Hellman. Jimena Hernandez Guevara. Hector Llamas. Daisy Lopez. Alan P. Lopez Rosas. Gracie Addison Rocha. Carolina Vasquez Santiago.
Thank you, Mr. Leahy. And now our last presenter, Ms. Karen Magana.
Good morning, buenos dias. Class of 2025, congratulations. We have mastered online and in-person learning. It was not easy, but we could finally say that we did it. I'm proud of you all and everything you will accomplish. As you go to high school and beyond, I want you to remember the rights of a learner. You have the right to make mistakes, be confused, and say what makes sense to you. Hold that dear to your heart, and you will be successful. And remember to always follow your dreams. Clase de 2025, felicidades. Hemos dominado el aprendizaje en línea y en persona. No fue fácil, pero finalmente podemos decir que lo logramos. Estoy orgullosa de todo lo que lograron este año. Cuando vayan a la preparatoria y colegio, quiero que recuerden los derechos del alumno. Todos tienen derecho de cometer errores, confundirse y decir lo que piensan. Mantén esos en sus corazones y tendrán éxito. Y siempre sigan sus sueños. I present to you my advisory class. Les presento a mis estudiantes. Anthony Carmona. Isabel Lee Esparza. Jaden Rose Hill. Ruben Mancia. Brooklyn Faith Quesada. Yeah, Brooklyn. Micaiah Jolie Quesada. Kimberly Vicenta Soriano. Jacob Stevenson. Cadence Sky. Amaya Velasquez. Thank you.
So those were our presenters, and before I hand it over to Mrs. Shank for our closing message, I do want to thank the many people who helped put this together, for Mrs. Shank and Mrs. Dunn for their leadership and ideas in putting this event together, especially to our office staff, Alondra Hernandez and the office staff for printing the tickets, the certificates, help with communication to our families via talking points, Blackboard, and every other platform that we use. Especially to Gracie Garza, Marisol Quesada for their support in organizing our support personnel in staffing this, and to our OSD technology department, Rigo Uzuna and his crew, and to John Lockard from Beyond Sight Media. And so thank you. As you can see, there are a lot of hands that help put this together. And so special thanks to everyone, if you'll give them a hand.
Before we end today's ceremony, I have just a couple announcements. The first is that all of the videos from yesterday, today, and tomorrow will be put together into one single video that will be put online so that all of our students can watch their classmates promote. The next is that in just a moment, I'm going to invite you to use either hallway on either side of the stage to go out to the front of the building to greet your 8th grader. I do also want to remind everybody that we are planning to have class the rest of the day as well as the rest of the week, but you do have the option to check your child out too if you would like to go celebrate. So thank you very much, and I hope you all have a great day.